Assalamualaikum and a very good evening to my IBG 112 Bioanalysis 1 lecturer, Dr. Siti Baidurah binti Yusof, and my beloved classmates. I am Nur Irdina binti Nozri with the matric number 146806. I am going to present our lab report 3, which is the determination of iodine value by using Wijs method. The content of my presentation video is first, definition, second, principle, third, methodology, fourth, discussion, and fifth, conclusion. Firstly, the definition of iodine value. Iodine value is a parameter that is used to measure the degree of unsaturated fats and oils. It is also the amount of iodine grams is taken up by the 100 grams of fats and oils. It depends on the double bonds that can react with iodine. Plus, it is also known as percentage of iodine captured by oil under specific conditions. It is also crucial to pump industries as it is used after in fractionation processes. Next, I will be talking about principle of Wijs method. It is the addition of a solution of iodine monochloride in a mixture of acetic acid and cyclohexane to a test sample. The excess iodine monochloride is reduced to release iodine by addition of potassium iodine solution and water. Potassium iodide solution and water after iodine addition to the double bonds has occurred. In this procedure, fats are dissolved in the solvent and mixed with Wijs solution. Iodine in Wijs solution reacts with the fats. Titration is done against the liberated iodine with a standardized solution of sodium thiosulfate with a known molarity solution with starch as an indicator. Next, the concentration of carbon double bond carbon atom on the original sample can be calculated by measuring the amount of sodium thiosulfate needed to complete the titration. Starch is the most common indicator used because of its formation of a complex molecule with the iodine that gives off a deep blue color. This is the chemical of Wijs method. Furthermore, I will be stating the methodology for this experiment. Firstly, a total of 1 gram of palm oil and 1 gram of sunflower oil was weighed to the nearest 0.001 gram in the separate 500 ml of conical flask. Secondly, an amount of 15 ml of cyclohexane was added to dissolve fat. A total of 25 ml of Wijs solution was added. A stopper was inserted and mixed gently. The bottle was placed in the dark place in 20 minutes. Thirdly, after 20 minutes, 20 ml of potassium iodide solution and 150 ml of water was added. The solution was titrated with sodium thiosulfate solution until yellow color due to the iodine almost disappear. 1 to 2 ml of starch indicator solution was added and the titration was continued until the blue color disappeared after vigorous shaking. Continue with the previous method. The procedure above was repeated to obtain 3 results for each sample. A blank test without oil was prepared simultaneously under the same condition. The weight of the sample to be used varies according to its expected iodine value. According to the table given in the lab manual, the expected iodine value for 0.4 gram of palm oil is 25 to 60. This is the calculation that is involved in this experiment. The formula is given in the slide. Moreover, we will be moving on to the next part, which is discussion. Which one is higher, sunflower oil or palm oil? Based on a journal with the title Impact of Frying on Iodine Value of Vegetable Oils Before and After Deep Frying in Different Types of Food in Kenya, the highest iodine value is sunflower oil, which is 120.60, and the lowest is palm oil, which is 45.58. Meanwhile, in a comparison of iodine value of some common vegetable oils by Christopher Unyime Ibong, shown that the iodine value of palm oil is 53.91 gram iodine over 100 gram. Based on articles that I have found, iodine value of palm oil is lower than sunflower oil, indicates the less double bonds amount presents in palm oil compared to sunflower oil. So, I did a comparison table between high iodine value and low iodine value in terms of their properties. Firstly, the amount of double bonds in higher iodine value is greater than lower iodine value. Secondly, the reactivity of oil with high iodine value is more reactive than lower iodine value oil. Thirdly, the stability of oil with higher iodine value is less stable than lower iodine value oil. Fourth, the categories of oil for high iodine value is iodine value which is greater than 115 is considered as drying oil or semi-drying oil. As for lower iodine value which the iodine value is lower than 115 is considered as non-drying oil. The applications of oil with high iodine value, it is used to promote skin health. Next, as for oil with lower iodine value, it is used in production of soaps and fruit products. The example of oil with high iodine value is sunflower oil and lower iodine value is palm oil. Last but not least, the conclusion of this experiment is the iodine value is crucial in order to determine the properties of oil. Next, the iodine value of palm oil is higher than sunflower oil. Besides, the iodine value that is obtained can identify the utilization of oils in industries. Lastly, we can conclude that sunflower oil can be drying oil, meanwhile palm oil is a non-drying oil. This is the references that I refer to while doing this experiment. Thank you.